back inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. And we are underway in Buffalo.
Time out.
And boy, yes. A rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Tremfya blocks a key source of inflammation. At 1 year, many people experienced remission, and some saw 100% visible healing of their inflammation. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms.
Let's go.
Healing is possible with Tremfya. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. It's more than more. It's more.
I hit X, bro. That nigga's trying.
Charles, that one's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
To the air, Allen.
Got my yards back. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Oh, Cook hit that hole, baby.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's Allen to throw it. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Dancing to his left. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll take it.
Let's go. Good fucking play. Josh fucking Allen. Amari Cooper, smart player, man.
And the Bills put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown.
You did it.
Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And he returns this to the 22.
It's filled with business community. Nobody cares about the billionaire freedom and freedom of that's it says individuals
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They run with a dangerous.
Let's go. I covered the outside, baby. Let's freaking go. That's how you play defense. That's how you play defense.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown.
Thank you, me.
16 and an Eagle
Thank you,
first
me.
down.
I don't care who you put on him.
Everybody want to be like Mike.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea.
Do
Double
it.
team
Watch the
him
screen.
somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Oh, that's out of there.
Up the middle with Barkley.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
We running stride for stride. Stop it. I'm looking for a cheap PI. We both playing the ball.
Couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's Hurts to throw. Looking here for Smith down.
Let me get that. Fuck out of here, nigga.
That's going to be intercepted.
Let me get that. Fuck out of here, nigga. User pick. We running stride for stride, baby. Nice one. Shit, those are off. That is still
Staying with him down the field.
Some Ed Reed type shit.
And comes away with the interception.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Under pressure and down he goes.
I threw the fucking ball, dog.
And that's a safety. And you don't want to pin this all on the quarterback, even when the pressure's coming. Not easy for them, but that's just something you can't do is take that sack in the end zone.
No, you can't. But for all defensive line coaches, they're celebrating everywhere. Because what do they tell us in our meetings? It's all about the get-off. Beating the offensive line
just
at the snap of the football.
And that flag accepted.
Wow.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll try the right side here. Barkley pushes him aside at the 45. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8. Throwing is Hurts.
What?
Open man, that's
No, she's just sitting there wide open.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown.
He'll go down. Y'all better tackle him. If I make him go inside, y'all better tackle that nigga.
7 or 8. The The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game.
Let me get that. User pick again, nigga. Stop trying me up top. Stop trying me up top. User pick. Stop trying me up top. Shot closed up top. You better run the ball. Saquon Barkley, let's go.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Regular.
Allen now looks to throw. He's got Cook running his slant. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his right.
Come on, baby. You damn right I'm going for it.
He's marked down just shy of the 20.
The hell?
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing now is Allen.
Nice fucking play.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Allen. Gets this one to Morris. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down. On play action, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo 1st down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Allen going to change this at the line.
Tight.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
All 52.
Allen. Shakir hauls it in. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. It's a pickup of 6. Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get this one to Cooper complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Cooper with his second touchdown here in this first
Stupid up
half.
here.
And the Bills are able to widen their advantage. In the second quarter, and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Trump hasn't.
Welcome. Remy winning single.
Let's go. Amari got his second. Let's go.
After the touchdown, Bass.
Strike three. Let's go.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to teach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor?
Stride for stride, bro. We are running stride for stride. What are you talking about, PI? We are running together. It's like the ball's meant for both of us.
He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The guy's calling for asking for PI. What are you talking about? There's no contact. There's no contact. Oh, this is a pick right here. Oh, I'll take that. Come on. Oh, that should have been a loss. Or no gain. That's all good. We're going to get him again. Penetrate.
Sets up to throw it.
Let me get that. I told you it was going to be a pick. Let's go. That's all the way. Let's fucking go. Good fucking defense. I knew that pick was coming.
6 defensive backs there, so go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it?
I knew that pick was coming.
The best defenders you have are the
Let's
defensive
go.
backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick 6.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points.
Slow strike. Damn, they got them boys out. All of a sudden, the Yankees want to play now? What the hell y'all was game 2? I could have been did this.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Let's go defense. Suffocate. Fucking suffocate. Let's go.
Special teams, the spark that often wins games.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just
fine. Stop his ass.
Yes, it's time now to lean on that leadership.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, you got to come up now.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
We needed you on that one.
Offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff.
Let's go.
He can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane
Should have
that
been
might
my
have been
pick.
open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 31, Hurts steps away to his left. Looking for Dotson, and he's got it.
Fumble that ball, baby. That's your ball. Don't worry, guys. He's not going to score. Let's go.
5 all the way to the 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. That's good for 28 yards. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Barkley.
Oh, good move inside. Good move inside.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone
Damn, I had him.
understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a
They acting like Russ not over.
the consistency and the
Come on, man. Russ cooking,
know
baby.
each other and execute their blocks.
What you talking about?
Impressive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will get him 1 closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone, because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Rolling to his left.
Oh my gosh, get the ball.
That time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Cook up the gut. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They do go for it.
Oh no, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Why did you do that? Oh my god. It's all good. Can't have these mental errors, guys.
And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throw out wide is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure to give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Buying time to his left. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 27 yards there. A 1st down.
Hey, thumbs up. Alert. Great. Set.
A handoff to Barkley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia.
Get that ball hanging in the air too long.
Devontae Smith. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Now Allen. He finds his man complete. That's Morris. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Allen going to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Throw the ball away, baby.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead. But also,
Barkley hit and the ball pops free.
Wow, that ball is not free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. From the 30 on second down. Hurts going to be caught downfield by Dotson. He's to the 15.
Oh, you got to catch him, baby.
Take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jahan Dotson, 70 yards. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Elliott on for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Somebody from the first team they go from down 3-0 to close in a game 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This is what he does.
Unable to corral him, he fights through. And able to get this out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out. It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, a one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Give to Cook out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now 2nd and 9.
That's out of there. Wow. Them niggas balling now.
To throw, it's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. So the completion good for 7 there. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. An audible here to get a new look.
56.
Allen going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook.
Good face mask.
This has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen.
What the? Come on, man.
Incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
Nice fucking play. Wow. Nice fucking play.
And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Play action. Here's Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Khair Elam makes a pick and bulldozing his way through. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
That up top again. They go that up top again. Shit, that was beautiful.
Times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space.
One
Not
hand.
a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Oh, come on.
Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the return stops.
That should have been a fumble. Come on.
Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very 1st play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. And it'll be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
They weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Allen now looks to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Here's 3rd and 6. So the shotgun snap to Allen. They'll roll him out right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. A big play here for Buffalo. And even 50 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been ripped up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Jalen Carter, his 2nd sack of the night. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play.
It's the second. Well, the players are during the World Series, you can take the selection of offensive jerseys, bats, hoodies, t-shirts, and more. The shop.com, your favorite places on TV.
Off 52.
On play action, Allen.
Oh.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
They go play action with Hurts.
Oh my gosh, I didn't catch that.
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll run with Smith. And that won't work out for big yardage, but a decent gain there on the trickeration.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
And Wilson with it, complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 39. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. A fake on the jet sweep as they'll go play action with Hurts. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive and had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. On the option left, it's Hurts. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to make it a 2-score game. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8. That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. But he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Allen.
Oh my gosh, over him? What the hell happened? Oh my gosh. Was I not there? That's crazy. I was right there.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I hit triangle so he could catch the ball.
Now 5 times.
That's crazy. It's all good. That's crazy. That is wild. Never seen that before, but okay.
I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Throwing is Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson.
Wow.
Inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 39 yards there, a big one. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33. Hurts sets up to throw it. And look at this. They get the
fucking finally, dog. What the fuck?
Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are right back in this football game. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome.
Come on, man. Spin out of here.
Across the 25 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now Allen. And complete, right side to Cook. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Throwing, Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Alert, alert, alert.
To throw is Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Allen.
Oh, my God, that's my fault.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a
That's my
pick.
fault. Damn it, that's my fault. That's my fault.
It's a pick 6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering.
What? That's what I thought. How is this guy going behind him? Like, what are you doing?
Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
Oh, the nigga throwing the ball over.
That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out. It's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Allen going to throw. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to let it fly.
Whoa, that's crazy. My guy couldn't get there.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And the Eagles are going to have it here just past the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, 74 yards, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Elliott good on the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we got.
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so